every change begins, not just with inspiration, but with taking action that has a clear purpose. With the power of science and technology, not only driving knowledge forward, but also uplifting society for the better. Creativity that's more than just ideas. It becomes real, tangible innovation that solves problems and opens new paths for the future. Here at SUT. Driven by determination and a bold vision to advance national education, the university was founded as an innovation in Thai higher education. Dedicated to building knowledge and nurturing graduates who are knowledgeable, virtuous, wise, well-prepared, and ready to face the challenges of a changing world. SUT drives social progress through deep science and technology research, grounded in advanced scientific knowledge that creates real impact and responds to global needs economically, socially, and environmentally. Bridging partnerships between government and industry to drive innovation that delivers real results and progresses into the future sustainably. Applying and transferring innovation and technology to communities to improve people's quality of life, especially in health sciences, becoming a vital part of promoting well-being for all. SUT is more than just a classroom. It values every aspect of student life, encouraging a wide range of skill-building activities in academics, arts, culture, and sports. Our faculty members, with their academic expertise, are a key driving force in developing students' knowledge and skills, and they also serve as role models for lifelong learning. With programs designed to align with national development goals, SUT offers flexible and modern learning programs that allow students to accumulate credits in a credit bank system. Through the SUI system, students also gain real-world experience by applying their knowledge in actual workplaces. This helps develop graduates who are equipped with both hard skills and soft skills. SUT embraces its role as a pillar of society, working in line with the Sustainable Development Goals, while also striving to be a green and clean university. By adjusting to disruptive technologies, SUT empowers students, faculty, and staff to learn by doing, turning technology into valuable innovation that drives the economy and society into the future. SUT remains committed to excellence in every mission, advancing from a research university to a full-fledged entrepreneurial university, driving forward as a hub of innovation and sustainability. Because this is where science and technology come together to shape the next generation, build knowledge, and create innovations that drive sustainable change in society.
very first episode of our Suriname University Technology Open House Live 2026. I am May, and I'm currently a third year civil engineering student here at SUT. Then, I will be your MC for today's live session. Tonight, our senior civil engineering students will be talking about what student life or civil engineering at SUT is really like. We will also share some helpful information for both Riot Scholarship students and self-funded students. I believe this will help us for your graduation journey. So don't go anywhere and stay with us till the end. Okay, before we jump into the world of civil engineering, let's take a quick tour and explore what kind of university SUT is. Okay, Suriname University of Technology, we call SUT, is one of the national research university. Is located in Nakhon Ratchasima province and is established in 1990. What makes it special? Well, it's named after a local hero named Town Suriname, adding a touch of history and inspiration. It specializes in science and technology and is now moving towards an entrepreneurial university. SUT is a place that encourages creativity, sustainability, and turning ideas into reality. Okay, as you can see on the map, SUT has a really big scale, and it is a green campus with an 11-kilometer outer ring road. Moreover, we have four main gates, as you can see here, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, and gate 4. So it's really convenient to enter from different sides to the campus. Okay, here we can see the detailed map of our university. Beside the four main gates, our campus have many facilities, including breedings like F breedings. We have to do our less at these breedings, and classroom breedings, library, dormitory zone. Even we have butterfly park, and also gyms and many office breedings. Yes, the biggest breeding you see here is the SUT hospital. So what is that good for? Of course, we can easily receive medical treatment right here on campus. I think there may be some technical error. Okay, let's wait. Finally, we got it back. Okay, let's continue. That kind of big campus had a total of 1,6,500 students, including undergraduate, masters, doctorate, and visiting students. And then we have got international students around 250, and these are from 19 countries at 18 faculty. This really makes SUT a truly diverse community. For this amount of students, we also have enough staff like 567 academic staff and 927 supporting staff. Well, this chart gives you a snapshot of SUT's organization and structure. Notice the key areas like the academic institutes, research and development, and enterprise units is a diverse and comprehensive structure designed to support SUT missions in education, research, and community engagement. Okay, here is one more interesting reason why should we choose SUT. It's one of the top universities in physical sciences, engineering, and life sciences, and social sciences also. Globally, it ranked as 71st and top 5 university in Thailand according to the UI Grade Metric World University Rankings. Well, these are SUT centers are excellent, driving innovation and research in critical fields, from biomedicine to advanced materials. These centers are making significant contributions to both academic and industry. In this slide, we can see SUT's strong research in engineering, science, agriculture, sciences, and health science, which drive innovation and support sustainable development. I think now you're starting to consider studying at SUT, right? So at SUT, we have 9 institutes for you to choose from, or supported by excellent facility that mentioned in the slide. Oh, here it is. I think it may be good news or not, but our university follows a tri-semester system, which means we have attend 3 semesters for each academic year, and we have to study for all 3 semesters. The next part is about international collaboration. As you can see here, SUT is well connected internationally with 181 agreements across 33 countries. So program opportunities are widely available for SUT students, opening doors to global experiences. Now, let me share some details about our studies. For international programs or undergraduate students, we can choose 3 majors like civil engineering, mechanical and aeronautical engineering, and petrochemical and polymer engineering, we call PPE. But for graduate international programs, there are many options available, including a debit degree for master's students and 2 study plans for doctorate students. For more details, please scan here. There is a scan, and you can get more information from this one. And then, if you are curious about the tuition fee, we have provided you some estimated costs and some timelines for the programs. This is really an affordable price to graduate, I think. In addition, SUT has boot camps such as GEC and GPPL, which offer diverse learning opportunities. If you are interested in social innovations or other project-based learning, these are the projects designed for you. Next, SUT supports our future through cooperative education and international partnerships, so we can join exchange programs, short courses, and global cooperative opportunities. SUT also provides a full range of facility to support both study and everyday living. At SUT, we don't just study, we prepare for our career worldwide. Guys, 3 semesters, but not only studying, but also enjoying our student life by participating in these kind of events like freshman night or something like that. Yeah, this is what we mean by living and learning. Through these student activities, we build a strong bonds and create meaningful friendships. They are not only fun, but also help us relax and enjoy our university life together. Well, so student life is okay now, and there is one worry for that. Who will take care of international students? Don't worry, guys. CIA Center for International Affairs will support you. They provide airport picker, assist with visa, and also immigration process, and they also help with dormitory working to be convenient and organize orientation when we arrive. I think I provided too much. So to know more about SUT International Affairs and for more information and inquiries, you can contact us via these communications like Facebook, Instagram, or something like that. Well, there you have it. Serenity University Technology, empowering the next generation and of innovative leaders. Okay, now I can see the excitement of our audience who are waiting to know about the experience of our current civil engineering students, right? Okay, to know about our faculty better, especially their academic life and the course outline, let me invite our CE president for helpful information. So, Chen and George, are you guys ready? Okay, the stage is yours, guys.
So, good evening, everyone. I'm Chang from Myanmar, and I will be sharing about the civil engineering program at Suranari University of Technology. So, what is civil engineering? It is simply the field that designs and builds the infrastructure that supports our everyday life. From roads and buildings to bridges and water systems, civil engineers solve real world problems by creating safe, sustainable, and efficient solutions for our society. There are several main branches in civil engineering: structural engineering, which focus on designing buildings and bridges to ensure safety and strength; geotechnical engineering, which relate with soil and foundation systems; water resources engineering, which deals with water supply, drainage, and flood control; transportation engineering focuses on roads, highways, and traffic systems to improve mobility. Construction management is about planning, coordinating, and supervising construction projects to ensure they are completed on time, within budget, and safety. Next, I would like to invite my friend Jo to present more about program structure.
Okay, thank you, Chen. So, firstly, for civil engineering, our program structure mainly consists of two courses. So, the first one is general education courses, and the next one is area or concentration courses. So, simply, general education courses help develop communication, digital, and global skills, while area or concentration courses focus on science, mathematics, and core engineering foundation, and also advanced engineering knowledge. So, and for the first year courses, so we focus on like fundamental subjects such as calculus, physics, chemistry, and also introduce some business engineering courses. So as you can see in the structure, engineering graphic, programming, engineering material, and workshop skills. We also need to learn some general education courses and also English courses if you need. And that's why we can say that this year we only pick like our business knowledge in science and engineering principles. But for the second year, so for the first two semester of the second year, we study mostly business engineering courses. So as like static, hydraulic, graphic, and surveying, along with some general education courses. We also joined the surveying camp at the last semester of the second year and start learning some profession courses such as hydrology, theory of structure, and concrete technology, which give us hands-on experiences. So for the third year courses, we continued advanced civil engineering subject and also general athletics. We also study geology, which help us understand soils and art material for construction in that year.
In the fourth year, we focus on advanced major subjects such as foundation, construction management, and complete our required credits. Students also usually work on senior projects, and the last one, we have to go internships to gain real industry experience. Next, Joe will be sharing about practical courses.
So as you guys may have already know, civil engineering is not just classroom learning. We also have important laboratory classes, like as I have shown in the photo, we have concrete lab, which we have to work on so hard, and also material testing lab, which is very helpful and supervised, and also highway material testing and soil mechanic lab. So all of these labs allow us to test materials and understand real life construction behaviors. Annie. So the next part is like the most exciting camp, which is like survey camp. This is like one of the most exciting activities during our years. So we practice real surveying techniques outdoor, learn teamwork, and apply theoretical knowledge in real field condition while using analysis and drawing softwares to interpret our data.
There are also fun trips organized by the Institute of Engineering. The trips include visiting places like Chantapuri, Satahip, and Ayutthaya. These trips allow us to experience different environments, new places, towns, building new friendships, and learn outside the classroom. Moreover, there are many competition opportunities both inside and outside of the university. As a civil engineering student, you can participate in events such as concrete lab competition at SUT and another university like Rajamangala University, as well as the seismic design competition at AIT, all of which are fully supported by our department. These competitions help us strengthen our technical knowledge, enhance our teamwork, and develop strong problem solving skills as well. And after graduation, civil engineering students have a wide range of career opportunities. We can pursue different roles such as site engineers, structural project engineers, quantity surveyors, beam engineers, geotech or transportation, and water resource engineers as well. The field of civil engineering offers diverse career paths, allowing us to choose based on our interests and strengths as well.
So as you can see, we have a lot of activities and also classes. So that's why we have to admit that being a civil engineering student is quite challenging. It's like we have to face a lot of handwritten lab reports and also many exams, too many exams, and also group projects. And we have like time management difficulties as well. So that's why you guys may need like physical and also mental strength. Next slide, please. So this is like our activities that we have to do. So I'm sure you may need some physical strength as well. Yeah, this is all about civil engineering.
Okay, thank you so much.
For your clear explanation. I'm pleased our audience who are considering studying civil engineering will now better understand the knowledge and opportunity they can gain from Surrey University of Technology based on the course structure you guys explained. Now, before we move on to the next part about civil engineering, let me invite Eli to share her cooperative education experiences as an SUT student. Okay, the floor is yours, Eli.
Hello everyone, I'm Elite. Today, I would like to share some information about the SUT International Cooperative Education Program and some interesting opportunity that students can experience. Okay, next slide, please. At SUT, all students have a co-op term during their fourth year, right? The internship period may vary depending on the program, but it is an important part for our academic experience because it allows students to gain real working experience before graduation. Our university collaborate with many organizations and company, including both Thai and international company located in Thailand. This partnership provides students with valuable opportunities to apply their knowledge in real industrial environment. In addition to that, SUT also offer international cooperative education program through partnership with university in several countries. For example, in Canada, students can apply for international co-op position as a research intern. These positions are usually matched with a research topic at partner university, which allows students to gain research experience while working in an international academic environment. Personally, I had the opportunity to participate in this program too and work as a research intern at the University of Waterloo in Canada. During my internship, I worked on a research project in a laboratory, which allowed me to learn more about research work, develop new skill, gain more valuable experience, explore the world, and meet new friends from different culture. It's helped me understand a global perspective and develop greater confidence in working with people from different background. So, if you're interested in studying in at SUT and would like to explore more opportunity in the International Cooperative Education Program, I really encourage you guys to apply and join our university. And if you would like to know more about our university partner, you can visit the CIA website at caa.sut.ac.th. And if you would like to understand more about the SUT Cooperative Education Program, you can visit coop.sut.ac.th or follow the Facebook page co-op at SUT.
For more advice when I go for co-op next year. Thank you so much for your valuable insight and your time, Eli. Okay, before going back to our C part, I saw some comments about the question. So I would like to request you guys, we have a Q&A session after sharing session. So can you guys please wait a little bit and we are gonna come back here again with your question answer. So after finishing Eli's session, we are here. Let's get back to our CE part. Okay, Chen and George are now ready to share their classroom experience dealing with CE now. So I will hand it over to you guys.
Hello everyone. Again, I am George and we're gonna share information about our classroom experiences as a civil engineering students. As you can see here are like photos from our first year with our professor, and we can strongly confirm that SUT has the most supported and multinational professors and also multinational classmates who always communicate in English. And also like for learning programs such as AutoCAD and SketchUp, we have like these kind of digital classroom. That's why we have like very nice classroom experience here.
And in the major, like there are so many activities like a group assignments together and projects with our friends, presentations and competitions. So these are helping us to build teamwork as well as network and collaboration skills. Through this experience, we understand that successful engineering projects depend not only on technical knowledge but also on strong teamwork. And as the program emphasizes like a practical learning and hands-on experience to ensure students are industry ready. So through the camps, the laboratory work, software training and internships, I'm sure that we are able to apply our theoretical knowledge to real world challenges. These experiences help us build technical competence, professional skills, and confidence to our future careers as a civil engineers.
Yes, Chen and George, this is exactly what classroom look like we have to study right now. Thank you guys for your information. And now, Mo and George time to share about the student life at SUT. Guys, are you ready? Okay, let me press it to you guys.
Hello everyone, I am Mo and my friend and I will be presenting the student life at SUT. Hello everyone, I am Mo and my friend and I will be presenting the student life at SUT, including living expenses, facilities, and why it is an international student-friendly environment. Uh, First of all, the estimated cost of living per month at SUT is approximately 8,000 to 12,000 Thai baht, which is around 250 USD to 350 USD. That covers food expenses, dormitory fee, utilities budget, health insurance, internet and mobile, transportation, and personal expenses. Next slide, please. There are facilities that are not only for academic purposes but also for recreation and entertainment, such as study complex, learning space, laboratory, library, fitness and sport facilities, dormitory, canteen, convenience store, hospital, and farm mart. This is where most of our core lectures take place. The study complex. The classrooms are spacious, modern, and fully equipped with multimedia teaching systems to support interactive learning. Whether it's a large lecture or an academic seminar, the facilities are designed to ensure clarity, comfort, and engagement. Beyond lecture halls, SUT also provides dynamic learning spaces designed for collaboration and creativity. These open and modern areas allow students to study independently, work in groups, or simply exchange ideas in a comfortable environment. The bright atmosphere, flexible seating, and accessible layout encourage discussion, innovation, and active engagement. At SUT, learning goes beyond theory. It comes to life in our laboratories. Equipped with modern technology and industry standard equipment, our labs provide students with hands on experience from the very first year. Whether conducting experiments, working with advanced machinery, or applying engineering principles in real world scenarios, students gain practical skills that strengthen their understanding.
Okay, so the next part is SUT Library. So it provides a quiet and modern environment for studying and research. Students can access books, journals, digital database, and also study rooms. There are even individual study areas and group discussion rooms. So during the exam periods, it becomes one of the most active places on campus. So the library supports both academic research and daily study needs. So the next one is for fitness and sport facilities. So this is a fitness center with modern equipment, swimming pool, and various sport courts. Students can exercise after class, join university teams, or simply maintain a healthy lifestyle. So this facility helps students balance academic stress with physical well-being. So the next part is SUT dormitories. Yeah, these are called surroundings, and rooms are really affordable. Like a normal room costs around 2,900 Thai per term, and an air-conditioned room is about 6,500 Thai per term. So dormitories are really convenient, safe, and also settings. So that's why it makes daily life easier for students. So the next part is our own university hospital. So like students can access healthcare services conveniently on campus. The hospital provides medical treatment, health checkup, and also emergency care. This ensures students feel safe and also supported during their studies. So the next unique part is the university farm. So it supports agricultural research and also sustainability of products. Students can buy fresh products like vegetables and also eggs. There are also community markets, events, creating a lively campus atmosphere around the farm. So the next part is like SUT buses, like for work service for students. The shuttle bus connect major area on campus, including dormitories, academic buildings, and also important facilities such as hospital and sport complex. It helps students travel conveniently and safely, especially during hot or rainy days. Students can check the bus routes and schedule by scanning the QR code or visiting the provided link. The SUT shuttle bus makes daily campus life easier and more comfortable for every student. So the last part is like SUT has a very diverse international community. As you can see in the photo, students come from countries such as Myanmar, Vietnam, China, Cambodia, the Philippines, and also many others. This multicultural environment allows students to exchange cultures with global friendships and gain international experiences while studying at SUT. Yeah, this is what about student life at SUT.
Okay, thank you guys, Jot and Moore. Your information covers the whole living style at SUT, from the classroom to all of the facilities we get from SUT. Okay, so thank you guys. Well, And this time, we are gonna invite Ken to share his exchange program experiences in Japan. Hi Ken, are you ready?
I may.
Okay, now the stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ken, and I'm a senior student at the Civil Engineering program here at SUT, and I would like to share my experience from an international exchange program. In SUT, you can get access to incredible global opportunities, exchange programs, camps, and other international activities. Joining a university means that you get the chance to learn and travel all over the world. And today, I would like to give you a glimpse of that by sharing my experience from the university exchange program during the spring semester 2025, from April to August. My own journey began with an unforgettable arrival in Japan, where the university welcomed us with an orientation alongside the campus in full bloom with sakura. The university has an incredible location. The campus is situated right by the seaside, offering a beautiful and relaxing environment for our daily studies. To help us settle in right away, the university organized a study tour to Isejingu and Okagemocho. It was a great way to bond with other students and dive right into the local culture. And for my accommodation, I stayed in the international student dormitory. It was incredibly convenient, making the daily commute to the classes and around town completely stress-free. And as for the expenses, I was supported by CISUT for the travel expenses and also received a scholarship from Yale University, which helped me cover my living expenses. Academically, I split my time taking core architectural courses, and as a civil engineering student, looking at building design and structural mechanism from an architectural perspective in Japan was fascinating. Studying the structural designs in an aqua-heavy country like Japan helped me gain a great amount of knowledge regarding aqua-resistant structures. We even did detailed drafting projects like studying historic structures like Antonin Raymond's 1933 summer house in Kalinzal. I also studied architectural design theories, which is something we don't always focus as civil engineers. Usually, we spend our time calculating loads to make sure buildings stand up. But in these classes, however, I learned how to think about the exteriors of a building space. We studied how adjusting the height of or an angle of a roof changes whether a room feels concentrated or completely open. We analyzed how horizontal and vertical uh, planes define invisible boundaries and how windows act as filters to carefully control natural light. Uh, Seeing how the physical structures directly dictates the human experience really broadened my perspective on building design, and I believe it will help me in the future as we will have to work together with architects. And since all the lectures, materials in tests are all in Japanese. I also took dedicated Japanese language courses, and the professors there were very accommodating, helping us navigate the learning curve of a new language and a new educational system. My absolute favorite class was called Learning Society and Culture of the Prefecture, in which instead of just sitting in the lecture hall, we went on amazing field trips and worked on a poster presentation about Viet's culture together. And for field trips, we visited the Mie Prefectural Museum, also known as Miemu, the stone Buddhist statues at Ishiyama Kannon-kon, a massive temple called Takano Honzen Senjuji, and my personal favorite, Shichibu, a beautifully preserved ancient post town located on the highway connecting Tokyo and Kyoto. An exchange isn't about academics, right? I also joined the International Super Circle, which is a great club mixing international and local Japanese students and hosting activities once or twice every month. And I also participated in the second home program, which paired me with the local host family. I've been there every Sunday, and through events like Tanabata, I also got to experience authentic Japanese daily life. And over the summer, there was so many incredible festivals. Like I got to wear a yukata, joining on the Kuriyama Wachio Dance Festival, and watch the spectacular Stu Fireworks Festival. We also had some long holidays to explore the country. During the Golden Week, I went on a campsite trip to see the rich heritage of the region. And right after my final exams, I took a Tokyo trip to explore the capital before heading to Thailand. And overall, this exchange was a truly transformative experience. I gained completely new perspective on the building environment and built lasting international friendships and much more adaptable. For me, this experience was a huge stepping stone. I'm actually thinking of applying for a master's degree in Japan and having this first-hand cultural and linguistic immersion is a massive advantage toward my goal. And for every future civil engineer here today, SUD's programs opens the door to those exact kinds of global opportunities, and I highly encourage you to aim for them. Thank you.
Okay, Ken, it's an amazing story. And I saw your beautiful picture, and I'm sure that you had a really excellent time there, right?
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm sure that. And finally, your information is enough for me to figure out your whole HA program in Japan, and that's really an excellent and exciting journey. Thank you, Ken, for your precious experience. Okay, for the next part, we had a special guest from IE. And so let me invite our IE students, Lynn and Adonis, to share their experience activities at SUT. Over to you guys.
All right, thank you so much for inviting us. And so far, our fellow SUT students just walked through the education system and the studies at SUT. So now I assume that all of you are familiar with the trimester system that we use in our university. But the thing is, whenever somebody hears about the trimester system, the first reaction is 3 semester a year? Like more exams? Do you even have time to have fun? Well, that's a fair question to ask. So, I am Lynn, and today I will help you to understand how SUT students actually enjoy their university life. Let me begin with the best part of being an SUT student, student privileges. So first, we have a wide variety of student clubs, and you can join as many as you want, like literally as many as you want. You can be athlete at day, musician at night, volunteer on weekends, like totally possible as long as you can manage your time. Like we have entrepreneurship club, fencing clubs, leadership clubs, cheerleader clubs, badminton clubs, so many clubs. And secondly, all the student activities are free of charge. At SUT, we believe that opportunity should never depend on the budget. So there are a lots of free activities happening all year round, and you can just join something that you like. And our campus is never silent, never boring, but exciting. And honestly, the easier ways to make friends at SUT is also by joining these activities. And on top of that, you can also earn your volunteer hours and certificate by joining particular activities that will look great on your CV and help you stand out after your graduation. Like, for example, in my case, I join a lot of activities hosted by my student dormitory, and I have already collected more than 80 hours as a volunteer. Isn't that amazing? So, um, what make all of this happen? At SUT, we have two main pillars behind all the student activities. The first one is the student union, which is the heart of the campus. And the second pillar is the Center of International Affairs, or CIA. So these two pillars organize various programs to adapt you to the life smoothly in Thailand. And you can share your culture, learn from others, and build an international network that goes beyond the classroom. And of course, what I have shared so far is just an overview. So to dive deeper into these activities, to understand what they actually look like, let me pass the mic to Adonis.
Hello there to all our participants tonight. My name is Adonis. I'm a first year student studying agriculture and leadership here at SUT, and I will tell you more about the student activities here as well as my personal experience from joining those events. So first up, we have the activities hosted by the student union. These are where the students work together to make these big major events happen. For example, like the university sports game, you can join and compete at your favorite sport, or you can even participate as one of the cheerleading teams. We also have the SUT Freshie Night. It's where the seniors welcome the freshman students in a Thai traditional welcoming ceremony and a music show at night. This event specifically helped me make a lot of new friends when I was first arrived to SUT. There's also the ACT Fest, where the students get to learn more about the student clubs and they can join the ones that they're particularly interested in. And coming up next month, we will have the Songkran Festival. As you might already know, this is a world famous water festival in Thai culture, and I'm really excited for that one as well. So on the other side, the Center of International Affairs also comes up with fun and interactive ideas for international students like us. We recently had the food festival. It always comes around the end of the year. It's a great opportunity for students to try the cuisines from different countries or even share your own traditional food with all the other SUT students. You can also join the basic Thai class from CIA. Actually, if you speak some basic Thai, it will help you a lot in your daily interactions when you're going out. So I really recommend you to join that one. There are also activities like the one-day trip where we go hiking and sightseeing to beautiful places with other students. And there's also the SUT Intercup. This is where we compete in fun games for different prizes. Last but not least, there is also the Valentine's Day activity. For me, that's my personal favorite. The staff gives you material to create your ideas, and they also teaches you how to make the DIY crafts. There was a photo booth and also sweet treats. So as you see here at SUT, there are so many extracurricular activities to keep your student life active and exciting. And to remind you again, all these activities are free of charge for all SUT students. It's always a great time with good food and a fun experience. If you're trying to become an SUT student, I suggest you to not miss out on those activities. That's all for my part.
Thank you so much, Adonis and Ling, for sharing this kind of information. Now, our future SUD family will not go away because of our trimester, and they will know we also have a work-life balance. Thank you, guys. Well, guys, I think the next part is the one you guys are waiting until now. Do you guys know what kind of session is this? Yeah, now it's the session about Raya Scholarship. So let me hand it back to George and Chancellor for information regarding with the Raya Scholarship.
Okay, again, good evening, everyone. And this time, I'm very honored to introduce the SUT Raya Scholarship 2026, a full scholarship opportunity for undergraduate international programs at SUT University of Technology, Thailand. This scholarship offers a 50 full scholarship for outstanding students from ASEAN countries to study at SUT. So if you are looking to innovate your future through engineering education in Thailand, this opportunity is just for you. So in this session, we're gonna cover about Rare scholarship numbers, international programs, applicant qualifications, important dates, how to apply, FAQ, and also contact information. This scholarship is endorsed by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Siritong to support international educational cooperation with ASEAN. SUT has been offering this RISE initiated scholarship since 2017 to help talented ASEAN students to pursue their bachelor degree in international programs. The objective is to strengthen academic collaboration and develop future leaders in the ASEAN regions. So there are 5 scholarships available for each program, making a total of 15 scholarships. So this means competition is quite selected and applicants are encouraged to prepare strong academic records and supporting documents. The scholarship applies to 3 international Bachelor of Engineering programs, which are in Civil Engineering, Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering, and Petrochemical and Polymer Engineering. All programs are delivered in English and also are designed to meet international standards. So to be eligible, applicant must have completed grade 12 or equivalent or expect to graduate by May 2026 and also should have outstanding academic performance and must have good English proficiency and also must be a citizen or an ASEAN country. So as shown in the list. So we also have scholarship benefits, so which are assumption or tuition fee for 4 years programming, on-campus accommodation, and also health and accident insurance, and monthly allowance of 4,000 Thai baht per month. Now, let's look at the important dates. The application deadline is on that 31st of March 2026, and please make sure all documents are submitted before this date. The shortlisted candidates for interview will be announced on 5th April 2026, and the online interview will be held from 6 to 10 April 2026. And finally, the successful candidates will be announced on 30th April 2026. That's why please take note of this date and prepare accordingly.
Okay, so I will be sharing about the application process. To apply for the Raya Thai Scholarship 2026, please visit the website at interadmission.sut.ac.th. Then you can click on the menu and select Raya Thai Scholarship 2026 and choose Apply Now. After that, select your preferred program, complete your personal information, and proceed with the application process. So these are the required documents. Please make sure you submit all of them, including a copy of passport, high school certificate, and transcript. In addition, standard English test course, which is based on the announcement of Institute of Engineering. And applicants must also upload their essay using the official template, which is provided on the website as well. These are some more requirements. The first one, you must be currently a student or graduate of grade 12, and your GPAX must be greater than 3.0. And if you want to apply with GED, your minimum score should be 145 per subject with a total score of over 600. And you must meet the required English proficiency scores. Accepted tests include TOEFL, IS, TOEIC, CEFR, SAT, or other equivalent qualifications approved by the program. So please make sure that your scores meets the minimum requirement before submitting your application. And yes, as part of the application, you must submit a statement of purpose, which is 500 to 600 words, explaining why you want to study in SUT International Program. You must also answer another essay question about a major challenge in your life and how you overcame it. Additionally, a short introduction video in English language, duration within 1 to 2 minutes, is required as well. So here are some frequently asked questions. The first one, can I apply without a passport? Absolutely yes, you can. Please use your citizen ID number and upload a scanned file of your citizen ID. The next one, can I apply without an English score? For this one, I'm sorry that you cannot because you must have your standard English test score. And the third one is, I'm now studying at university. Can I apply? For this question, yes, you can. The basic requirement is only to graduate from high school. The next one, I'm not an ASEAN country citizen. Can I apply? For this one, I'm sorry that you cannot, because we only offer scholarship to students in ASEAN member countries. And the last one is, if I withdraw from the scholarship, will there be any consequences from the withdrawal? For this one, no, there is no commitment for the withdrawal. So if you have any further questions, you can contact the Center for International Affairs at Suratnari University of Technology through email, phone, or official website and Facebook page as well. The team will be happy to assist you with the application process. So this is all about application process. Thank you.
Wow, Chansa and George, that's really a lot. I really appreciate your efforts in sharing these useful information and helpful tips with our audience. That's a really grateful opportunity for students who want higher education with low cost, and I truly believe this will greatly help to those who are planning to apply for the right scholarship. Thank you, guys. Well, so only for the scholarship students? No, guys, we also prepare for self-finance students. So now is the turn of our self-finance students, and let's invite our President Mo to share her perspective as a self-finance student at SUT. Mo, now is your time.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you again. My name is Motengi and today I will be presenting on budget planning and financial insights for self-funded international student at Suranari University of Technology SUT. Today I will cover three key topics. How much does it really cost to live at SUT? A day in the life of an international student at SUT, and the return on investment. Is SUT worth it? So let us begin by exploring the overall living environment at SUT. Students often appreciate the delicious and affordable meals available at the university canteens. The on-campus dormitories are clean, comfortable, and suitable for long-term residents, providing a safe and supportive environment for students. In addition, students can use the campus shuttle buses free of charge, which are clean, efficient, and safety-oriented. The SUT hospital also provides essential healthcare services with professional and supportive medical staff available when needed. Overall, SUT offers a convenient and student-friendly living experience. Now, let us examine the estimated expenses for the first trimester. The tuition fee for all international students is 800 baht per credit, per one credit. Normally, we have to take 18 to 22 credits, so yeah, you can calculate it. And students have to stay in the dorms, so yeah, the dorm fee usually costs around 3,000 to 6,500 per trimester. It depends on the dorm you are choosing. The general health insurance is 3,500 baht. And then the university fee for the whole year for 1 year is 10,000 baht. And then student activities fee is 400 baht per year. And lastly, all students have to make a student ID card, which costs 30 baht per one card. Yes, and next, yeah, these structural costs allow students to plan their finances clearly and effectively. So now, this bar graph presents a sample monthly budget for an international student. The estimated total monthly expense is approximately 6,800 Thai baht, which include food, stationery, maybe electricity bill, mobile data, and personal expenses like shopping, and etc. With mindful spending habits, students can manage their living costs efficiently. So now let us take a closer look at food expenses. Yeah, those delicious Thai food, yeah, they cost from 30 to 60 around, yeah, around between that. And then for noodles, it can cost between 40 to 50, but sometimes maybe it can be 60 or something. But for the drink, it's really cheap and really good. It starts from 10 baht sometimes, and then from it can go higher. Okay, and then yeah, roughly you have to spend around 150 Thai baht for 1 day. So yeah, it's 4,000 to 4,500 baht per month. If a student spends, okay, yeah, I think it depends on the person as well because there are a lot of snacks in Thailand. like really interesting and really delicious and interesting. Yeah, those colorful, shiny, and yeah. Okay, so I think that's enough for the food session. So now let me briefly describe a typical day at SUT. Usually, the school starts around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. in the morning, and then from 12 to 1 p.m. is the lunch break. So you can go to the canteen or you can go to nearby restaurants in the campus, but I recommend the canteen. And then from 1 to 4 p.m. is afternoon classes. It can be classes or like it can also be lab sessions or your private study time. And then after 5 p.m., uh, you can consider it as free time because rarely their classes holding after 5 p.m. It's kind of rare. So you can do extracurricular activities like going to the sports center or something like that. And then in the evening and at night, you can do self study and do revision for your exam. Yes, this balanced routine supports both academic excellence and personal development. So yeah, next question. Okay, common question among new students is SUT worth it? There are several strong reasons to say yes. Is because SUT has strong reputation in engineering and science, and then it has modern laboratories and research facilities, and there are so many international students, so it is international program environment. So it's very good for people who want to explore and learn with affordable price. Yes, and then it's practical, hands-on learning approach. These factors contribute to both academic quality and future career readiness for the students. And yes, how about other opportunities like modern those academic and job? Well, yeah, you can develop, you can grow personal development. Like you can go to popular clubs like rowing club, badminton club, cheerleading club, meditation club, football club, social enterprise club. Yeah, these are very famous around students. And yes, and to conclude, I really recommend to invest wisely and grow confidently and build your future at SUT. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Mo, for clearly explaining everything about Stephanes students. Now, I think our Stephanes applicants can better plan their budgets to study at SUT. So, thank you so much, Mo. Well, guys, that's a long time, and I think this cover all of the information about undergraduate programs at SUT. So, how about postgraduate programs and its scholarship? Okay, we have a special guest from CIA to explain about that. That's why let me invite PT from the CIA for this session. PT, over to you.
Hi everyone. I'm really excited to be here tonight with you. Thank you, May. I'm Kitty from Center for International Affairs, CIA in short. So all the international students here at SUT knows us because they can rely on us with the visa, the pickup, even for the scholarship information. You can ask us. So beside the undergraduate program, right? Beside what you do for the activity, beside the living cost or anything, after you graduate from your undergraduate degree from SUT, what's next to you, right? Or if you already hold a bachelor degree, so how can you join SUT family? Of course, you can join us in the postgraduate program like master and PhD. Let's go take a look what do we have to offer for you. Okay. And if you're looking for the scholarship, right, we have the scholarship called Vitet Pandit scholarship. Is in Thai refer to the scholarship that open for international students. What you can get if you want to apply for this scholarship. So first thing, you got the exemption of the tuition fee. Like if you study master degree, 2 years program, PhD, 3 years program, all the tuition fee will be covered by SUT. No need to pay for the tuition fee at all. And beside that, we offer monthly allowance, 10,000 Thai baht per month. But there is a condition. You have to work as a teaching assistant. Like we will calculate the hour per week for you, and then you work it on it. And this scholarship open for all nationalities. No matter you come from the Asian country, European, or anything, you can apply for this scholarship. But what is the program you can apply for? Okay, let's moving on. And oh, I forgot how to apply, right? You guys want to know how to apply? It's like easy. You just contact us interadmission@g.sut.ac.th. Why? Why do you have to send email to us? Because we don't know you, right? What do you study? What degree you are holding? You have to send your info and you have to inform us what is the field of study that you're looking for, what is your research topic. Then we will reply back to you and provide you with the professor contact email, and then you contact professor directly to see if they have something for you, matching you, and then you can decide if you want to apply as a general student first, and after you got accepted, become a CT student, you apply for this scholarship. Okay, that's how it's done. For the graduate program, we have so many, right? As you can see from the slide, but I have picked up some of the highlight program for you, so you may decide about it. Okay, let's moving on for the highlight. The first one is English language study. Like you may holding the bachelor degree in English, or you may be the person who is teaching English for your occupation and you want to go further. You can join this program, master or PhD in English language study. They do the research about language learner and learning curriculum development, such as the next one is the mathematics. This one you can study about financial mathematics, such as, and the next is the biology. They have the research topic that may interest you: zoology research, botany research, nanobiology, and the next one, cooperative education. If you study to this program, you can be the administrator or you can be the human resources manager. The next one, material engineering. If you study about this, you can go deep with the ceramic, polymer, or metal. You can choose by them. And the next one is the food technology. If you study food technology, you can be the research and development manager in the food industry. Or you can choose physics or applied physics. And PhD in digital technology and digital communication, you can go deep with the cybersecurity. Or you may choose animal technology and innovation program. Or translational medicine. If you study physical science and you want to be a researcher, this program will help you go to the deep research. Okay. And besides what we provide you the information, currently SUT joined the Ministry of Higher Education. We participate in the Thailand Scholarship. So now it's open for application until 20 March this year. This one specifically offer for the student from the country CLMV, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, or Vietnam. On top of the scholarship that we provide from SUT, Ministry of Higher Education provide the settlement budget for the scholarship recipient for this scholarship is 30,000 Thai baht. You see, it's more than our general scholarship. So don't forget to apply. So you may contact us. So here, how to contact us? You may go to our website interadmission.sct.ac.th. You can get all the information that you need for undergraduate application, graduate application, the detail of all the scholarship that we have, the timeline, or you may catch up with our update news on our Facebook or email. See, as we mentioned, to apply for the graduate program scholarship, you have to contact us via email first, or you may follow up us on IG, or you may call. Okay. So thank you guys. I hope we will welcome you to SUT, even undergraduate program or graduate program. Okay. May, here you go.
Oh, pity. How can SUT offer so many valuable opportunities like that, not only for undergraduate, but also for the graduate? It's really interesting. And then you have just shared such useful information that I would like even to keep for myself, PT. So thank you so much, PT, for your
Thank
time and
you.
for your
See you,
clear
May.
explanation. See you, PT. Well, guys, when I see this session, this is our session for our part. But I don't want to let go all of my C again just like that. So let's call them again for some session, like to extend about their perspective or something like that. So, C again, please share your own perspective about SUT. Stage is yours, guys.
Okay, so thank you, May, for the time. So for me, is SUT helps me a lot, like in developing my engineering knowledge and practical skills, as well as real world experience, like that help me to confidently enter the workplace after graduation. So I would like to encourage the juniors who are applying to this scholarship 2026. So your future starts with your decision. So applying this scholarship could be your first step toward international engineering industry. So I would like to say believe in your potential, prepare well, and give yourself the chance to succeed. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Chancellor, for sharing your own perspective. Oh, I saw one guy here. Ken, hand over your own perspective.
Okay. Okay, so well, since Chunks already said plenty, I just wanted to say like when you look at civil engineering, like, it's easy to just see concrete, steel, and maths. But as you've seen from today, from labs to the global exchange stories, like what we're really building here at SUT are opportunities for you guys. And so whether your dream is to be a structural designer or a construction manager or even a researcher here in Thailand or anywhere on the world, this program will give you the foundation to get there. You are not just learning to be engineers, you're learning to be adaptable and innovative problem solvers. So that's it from me.
Thank you, Ken, for your own perspective. I'm looking forward to see you as a great civil engineer. Now.
Yup.
Okay, who else? Okay, we have George. George, can you please share your own perspective about SUT?
Okay, it's like for me, SUD is like more than just a university. It's a place where we have grown academically, built strong friendships, and also challenge ourselves to become better engineers and also better people. And we can't wait to welcome all of you guys as future SUDC students and be your supportive seniors. And also to all the scholarship applicants, may success be on your side. And we truly hope to see all of you guys here very soon. And thank you for all.
Thank you, guys. And the last one, Mo.
Yes, as a self-funded international student, financial sustainability is one of my biggest concerns. What I appreciate about SUT is that it offers a strong academic reputation, particularly in engineering and science, while maintaining relatively affordable tuition and living costs. This balance between quality and affordability makes it a practical and strategic choice.
Wow, that's so perfect and there's a lot. Thank you, or so let me say thank you to RC again for your time, effort, and valuable information. And of course, thank you to all other presenters for your precious tips and times, guys. I think I think we have talked a lot, so now it's the time to interact with our audience. The Q&A session officially starts now, and our presenters are ready to answer everything you would like to know. And this is your opportunity to learn more about anything that will help you. So drop your questions in the comments now. And guys, I saw some questions. Okay, let me read it out for you guys. There's some other friends for PT's friend. Okay, the first one is, may I know scholar is mainly considerable on which things, math or science marks?
So may I answer for that question? So as we have already presented earlier, like the at the application process. So first, the first requirement is like you must be currently a student or you already graduated from grade 12. So this is the first condition, and the second is you have to submit like your high school transcript and certificate. So we also you also need to check like your GPAs, like which is like which much must be like more than 3.0, and also the math score, so you can check at the website again. And also you will, if you submit with GED, make sure that your GED score for each subject is more than 145 points with a total score over 600. And the next one is you must submit the English proficiency test score as well. So the accepted test score as we have presented, TOEFL or IS, TOEIC, CEFR or SAT score. So for the score, the standard score, the minimum score, you can recheck in the website, like for your reference. So these are the general requirements. So thank you.
Thank you, Teresa, for your answer. I think it will cover the question. Oh my God, here is another one. What makes studying at SUT worth choosing over the other universities? Okay, guys.
Okay, let me answer these questions. For me personally, SUT is like worth choosing because it has like strong focus on science, engineering, and also technology. So if you are if you are interested in that kind of things, that is really good university. And also the academic system is quite intensive. Like we are 3 semesters, so students develop real disciplines and also problem solving skill. And also SUT offered like modern laboratories, hands-on learning, and also like very peaceful campus environment that support concentration. At the same time, the cost of living in Korat is like affordable compared to like other bigger cities. So students receive like quality education, practical experience, and also manageable living costs in one place. That's why you should choose SUT.
For your answer. Now yeah, more can you tell about your some other reason why you choose this university over other universities?
Maybe the campus. Yeah, I saw on the internet that that it has very large campus and the opportunities like various kinds of extracurricular activities make me choose this university because like SUT focuses on academic and yeah kind of like science and technology engineering, that's correct, but also in other factors like as I said, there are many clubs, more than 50 clubs. So yes, it's very good for people who can handle their academic grades and also manage those activities in their free time.
Oh, thank you, Mo. Based on your words, it's a really good place to choose. Thank you. And then, oh, we also have one more. Could you share an exciting civil engineering project you are currently working on or have worked on recently? Okay, what about let's invite our senior students. Ken, what is your opinion for that?
Okay, so any exciting civil engineering project that I'm currently working on? Well, I'm working on a pretty exciting one. I'm in the stage of drafting a proposal, but it's along the lines of trying to check the response of a building, a soft-story building, with using with SSI, but with soil structure interaction, without but assuming the soil structure interaction with a fixed base at the end of the soil, like assuming up until the bedrock. So we considering the whole soil layer as a part of the structure and also the stories on top. And we will try to check the response of it with multiple ground mode aggregators. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Ken. Machensa, how about you?
Okay, so there are lots of projects, like group projects that we have done throughout our school years. So if I have to pick one, maybe I would pick from the projects from Global Project-Based Learning that I participated in my first year. So it's like a exchange program. Like I got to meet with different like so many friends from different nationalities, and we have to group in like in one group, so we have to work on like on the topic sustainable cities. And like it was like my first exchange program working with like diverse like nationalities. So and it was the target was like for SDG goals, so it made me like improve myself in teamwork and collaboration skills, as well as getting to know more about sustainable development goals. So yeah, it was the very first project. Yes, and it was like quite memorable. Yes.
Wow, this sounds interesting to hear. You have a chance to work with the different nationalities on the campus and also it focus on SDG goals. Wow, that's interesting and amazing project. Thank you, Machensa, for your sharing. And then, Jill, can you please share your experience?
Okay. Currently, I am like a third year at the last semester. That's why we have a lot of like final projects. Like currently, I'm working on like two projects. Like the first one is just a term project, and it's like also the next one which I want to talk about is like the cup song project, which is like quite a long term project. Like we have to work almost like 8 months, and also discuss with the professor, and also even with the group makes we have to make like some steady fixed schedules like to finish it within time. That's why it's quite a big project. So it depends on the professor you choose and also the topic like according to your interest. So this is the quite academic and the hard we have to the project that we have to work very hard. Yeah.
That's also amazing for me because at the end of the third year, students can choose their own interest on based on their career or something like that. I think this really helpful for their major or for their career. Thank you, George. This really interesting information. Oh, we have left someone more. How about your experience?
I'm first year student, so there is no project, but they are like some kind of assignments uh, for like maybe elective courses, like how to say, to make presentation in front of the class. And yeah, it's really engaging because we get to know each other because of those activities, and it's really fun to interact with other countries, students from other countries like Philippines, Indonesia, Cambodia, Thailand. Oh, there are lots of people from international students. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yes, this also exciting. Just first year, but with different nationality and different projects and having fun. That's so good. 3 semester, but we are having fun and we are working work-life balance. Okay, we only have the last question. It is, if I visit SUT for one day, where is the place should I not miss? It is a really big campus after all. Yeah, of course, it's a really big campus. So let's ask our CE student, which place would you like to guide? Recommend? I saw no volunteer, so let me ask. Machansa, can you please share about that?
Actually, there are a lot of beautiful, peaceful places in the campus because the campus is quite big. But if I have to pick one, maybe I would choose library. Not to study. Like you can watch movie, like you can watch like free Netflix movie, and also you can like how to say there are like some uh, how to say book about like a fiction or cartoon or everything. So library is a place where you can study as well as you can relax at the same time. So if you're a person who want to chill indoors, like I would recommend to library. So you don't need to pay anything. Like so it's like free and good for you. Yes.
Thank you, Amachesa, for your answer. I saw one more comment about uniform. Is that uniform rule strict? What about for transparent? Can freely wear pants, not scared, especially on school special? They like every student have to wear uniform. I think for this, who can answer that one?
You can wear pants actually, but only during the uniform is strict only during the exam period. So other than exam period and also lab, there is a lab dress code in the lab, and it's most of the time it's just pants and the lab coat with plus. But for the exams, there is strict uniform rules. Just plain white shirt and a black or gray pants or skirt.
Well, thank you, Ken, for your answer, and it's really interesting. And also, thank you to all the participants who appreciate us and who are asking all the questions. Actually, I would like to stay here more, and I'm really happy now to be your MC. But the time is over, guys. So, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to reach out to us on social media, and we would love to hear from you, civil engine, yeah, also civil engineering students and also CIE are ready for your questions. That's why don't hesitate to reach us out. Thank you guys, and also to thank you to see you guys. Well, as a final part, civil engineering is truly an exciting opportunity waiting for you here at SUT. Now it's time to say goodbye. But guys, this is not the end. We will have another live session for MAE Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering program, and we will be back again next week on 11. I can't wait to see what's next. So a big thank you to the Center for International Affairs for organizing this live session and for having me as part of this open house once again. And thank you to all the audience members who stayed with us throughout the session. Once again, this is me, And don't forget to make your dreams come true by applying for the SUT Royal Scholarship. Stay healthy, everyone, and see you again next week. Good night, guys.
Hi, my name is Lian Ranskrai Malamog. I'm a civil engineering graduate from the Philippines, and I'm also a Royal Scholarship recipient.
Hi everyone, my name is Kim Hoi Young. You can call me in short as Kim. I was studying in mechanical engineering under the Royal Scholarship in international program.
Hi, my name is Carl Christian A. Nacario. I am from the Philippines and I am a Royal Scholarship awardee from Petrochemical and Polymer Engineering International Program.
Alright, hi everyone. My name is Pisay Chim and I go by PC for short as my nickname. I'm a Royal Thai Scholars Batch 2020 and a fresh graduate from Innovative Entrepreneur Program.
Hello, I'm Rika May Salagara Palmaera from the Philippines, and I am a proud 2024 graduate of Institute of Engineering, Petrochemical and Polymers Engineering Program. As a Royal Scholarship recipient, my journey in Suranare University of Technology has been transformative, which fueled by passion, perseverance, and a deep curiosity of the world.
It's a very hard question because there's a lot of things that I definitely miss about the Royal Scholarship itself and SUT as a whole. But for me, the top one that I would miss most is the opportunities that the Royal Scholarship has given to me. Because once I entered the Royal Scholarship program, a lot of doors opened. A lot of skill set that I have learned inside SUT, outside of the engineering program, because it's not just about the academics in being a Royal Scholarship recipient. It hones me to become like very culturally aware of everybody, because we come from different nations here in SUT, and as a Royal Scholarship recipient, you have to have this kind of mindset that you are a role model for everyone. So the doors continuously open for me, for my classmates, for my batchmates, and that's the thing that I will miss most about this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So it's very great as a Royal Scholar. It's an honor to be one of the Royal Scholarship recipients. Yeah.
Yes, so ever since I've been awarded with the SUT Royal Scholarship since 2020, I think I have seen myself change for the better. I think I've become a great leader and a great speaker because of all the activities and experiences I've had within SUT and also outside SUT. I think because of the scholarship, I've had countless opportunities that helped me grow as a person and as a student of petrochemical and polymer engineering. I think most notably, the one big change that I had is that I was able to dream big and do more because of the motivations that I've had, because of the resources and all of the things that SUT does for the students, scholarships and non-scholar students. So because of that, I think because of SUT, I am now where I am because of SUT. So thank you.
Alright, so the advice that I would give to my younger self, then I would say, dear younger me, stop underestimating yourself and start believing. The road ahead won't be easy, but you are more capable than you realize. And remember that seize every opportunity that knock at your doors and just give it a shot. Trust your own journeys, always stay humble, and always remember courage and consistency will open up doors for your growth you never imagined.
My journey in Petrochemical and Polymers Engineering SUT Royal Scholarship Program has been full of growth and transformation. Every challenge that I've faced, every opportunity that I've embraced, and every lessons that I've learned has shaped me to become stronger and a more capable version of myself. This program has pushed me beyond my limits, and not knowing that I can do impossible things and become it possible. While Petrochemical and Polymers Engineering program may seem uncommon and complex to others, this field has shaped my critical thinking, my passion, and also my reaction over to the real world impacts. Each step of this journey has reinforced me that growth doesn't happen by accident. It happens when we push ourselves to embrace the challenges that we have in our lives and allow every experience to shape us into something greater.
Today is my graduation day. I'm very excited. So after graduate, I have a plan to study master degree. So basically, it's about research. So as you know that you study in international programs, your English is very good already. So you have the background to study with the research. And furthermore, if you would like to get a job or like in the international companies, it's fine for you, and it's very for you. So ឱកាសមកដល់ហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅចាំអីទៀត SUT is very for you guys.
For the aspiring scholars, for the students that are continuously seeking for better opportunities, may it be in your home country or abroad, but I think for me, definitely abroad is one of the best ways to grow for oneself and also for better networks to everybody. And just like what I've said, what I miss most about SUT are the doors that open for me. So if you want doors to open for you, this is the chance. One door is opening and more will follow if you want to be part of the Royal Scholarship.
So for those students who are interested in applying for SUT Royal Scholarship, especially the Petrochemical and Polymer Engineering program, I think you should not waste any more time in applying, because from what I've experienced and from what I've had within SUT and the Royal Scholarship, I think you will really have a great time because you will get opportunities abroad, inside Thailand, and everywhere else. So I think this is a great opportunity, so please come and join us.
For those who wants to be the Royal Thai scholars, don't be afraid to mess up, because every lesson comes from the bumps along the way.
Kanang sa tanan kabatanon sa Pilipinas, kung gusto ninyo kanang gwapo inyong pag-eskwela dire, kay kanang daghan kaayo possible na mahitabo ko dire, pwede ka makatug abroad pa jud. Ana, ma-honor ang imong experience and dili man neglect ang imong sarili ba. You can grow here to become a better version of yourself. Kanang pareha nako. Char. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Be part of us.
Be part of us.
Be part of us. So if you want to be Royal Thai scholars, you are all welcome to be part of us.
So what are you waiting for? Please come and join us.